This is the only place that I wanted to come back. I had dreams about that ramen, like just the broth and how incredibly garlicky. Look at this fucking piece of chashu. It is huge. This is thicker than my attention span. The front is really good. I actually like the whole front gyoza. Usually I like the difference between like the pan-fried bottom and crispy bottom and the top. There's a nice texture difference there. But the top of these gyoza gets so crispy, it really works. It's spicy pork, garlic broth here. This chashu is falling apart. It is unable to be held by a chopstick. Oh, that is unfatty, tender, garlicky. Let's try the broth, just by itself. Oh, it's the coat your tongue a little bit. It is beautiful. Very, very thin noodles. Straight, not curly. Oh, and they're holding onto that broth really well. I might ask for a little bit extra, like chili oil or something to put in this, but the garlic broth is so powerful. Look at that. They put so much extra chashu in here. Noodles? Yes, thank you.
Extra thick noodles here.
You said the egg is at the very bottom, so I hope that doesn't overcook. You know, I ordered extra noodles. I got the thick on the side. Oh yeah, here it is. There the egg is. Cut that open and see what's... Oh my god. So they put the egg at the bottom because it's cold. They keep it refrigerated. The longer it sits, the longer it's gonna cook. This is a beautiful medium consistency. Oh my god. I might order another bowl of this. This is incredible. I can't wait to try those thick noodles. I'm only here because Mike Chan, God bless his heart, said that this was as close as you can get to ramen in Japan. In Dallas, at least. And I had a massive barbecue earlier today. I'm not even hungry. I am gonna finish every ounce of this. I might even order more. It's that good. Look at this. See this just, oh my god, it's falling apart. This is so beautiful. I always like a little bit of char on my chashu, but this is so fatty and delicious. Coming from the Orlando, Tampa area, you're not gonna find anything this good. You're just not. Even like Las Vegas. I've tried ramen all around Las Vegas. I haven't found anything as good as this. The time has come. We're gonna try the other noodles now. Let them absorb some of this beautiful broth. I definitely have enough to take another bite or two of just broth. I love being able to smell it. Oh. Thick noodles are so much more chewy. I just can't chew. I get both every time I come here. What a tragedy. It's so gelatinous, like it just coats your mouth. It's beautiful. I feel intertwined with the ramen. Intertwined. Maybe I'll love myself one day as much as I love this ramen. Well, I don't know. I doubt it. You have to be able to ask them to make it more spicy. There's no way they would deny that cardinal pleasure. The last thing for tonight, if I can hold myself back from ordering another bowl of ramen, I really want to try the chicken broth now. It's tiramisu. Apparently, the owner of this restaurant was in Japan as a chef for 30 years and owning an Italian restaurant. I don't know how you translate that into ramen, but he freaking did it. And this tiramisu, his recipe, right? Like, let's try it. Oh, this is good. You wouldn't think that a ramen place would make great tiramisu, but this is pretty freaking good. Maybe I'm just in like a euphoric bliss after that ramen, and anything I put in my mouth right now is gonna make me happy. I don't know. But, oh my god, I'm really enjoying this. An Italian Japanese chef from Nagoya coming to Dallas in Texas and making really good ramen. I'm gonna be hard pressed to not come here again tomorrow. or at least before I leave. Stuff myself like a duck in log raw farm. Even fucking 300 pounds by the time I leave here. So, chicken noodle soup on steroids. Really good. And noodles. I got, there should be some chashu in here. There's actually some bean sprouts and green onion this time. I'm gonna go ahead and say, not as good as the pork. For sure. Like, the pork is the winner. Definitely. But still pretty deep flavor for chicken. It's pretty thick chicken broth. A lot of oil. I think I might get extra chashu again. It was so good. Not the usual chashu that I like either. Like I like a little bit charred chashu. It was too tender. It was falling apart. Like, I had dreams about that ramen, like just the broth and how incredibly garlicky. Maybe I'll ask for a little bit more spice this time. And the egg is going to be extra good in this broth because I know I'm eating the mother with the child. This is one of those appetizers that like I regretted not getting the first time. Crispy fried rice, spicy tuna, avocado, and a little bit of jalapeno. Oh. It's gonna be crispy, warm, fishy, spicy, creamy, everything. Itadakimasu. Crunchy, soft, creamy, spicy, salty. Maybe like some sweet soy sauce. And this would be out of this freaking world. I'm gonna watch them turn this broth over and just try to get it right. You know, they add some shoyu, they add some water, just trying to get it right. And tasting it, and, oh my god. Like the way that they just ladle, they're ladling this broth and it looks so rich and milky, this tonkatsu broth, and I'm just like, I'm a fucking tiger. Even though I've eaten so much already, I'm a tiger. I'm just like, that is my prey. Give it to me. This is the only place that I wanted to come back. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't go back to any of the other places, but I only have like 2.5, 3 weeks in Texas. Like, I'm not gonna go any places over and over again. But this, it defied my own logic. I was just like, here I come. It was one of those situations where like I am scouring my list, all the places that I've researched in the area, and I'm just like, where do I want to go? Like, I have everything planned out but tonight. And then deep in my heart, I knew where I wanted to go. It was here. Oh. Fucking right, doggy, it was here. Oh my god. Look at that bowl. And the noodles are so perfect. Firm, bouncy, chewy, so fatty, tender. Kind of like me, fatty and tender. Get yourself a bite. Some noodles. Slurp it up. Sniff the broth. And while the noodles are still in your mouth, take a slurp. And this egg. This egg, creamy on the inside. Just take a ladle full of broth. Put a half an egg in there. You need to go down to the bottom where all the spiciness is. And just rise it up. Rise up, my spicy friend. Oh, I can see it. I can see it coming up. I can see it coming up. This is so exciting. I got an extra egg in here too. Oh, what's better than a fucking spicy, porky egg? I'll tell you guys. Almost nothing. Look at this fucking piece of chashu. Hang on. Hang on. Look at this fucking piece of chashu. It is huge. This is thicker than my attention span. Look at that.
Oh! Your patience may be wearing thin with me, but this chashu is.
You ever get that feeling where you just love every decision you make and you feel like a genius? I'm so glad I came here today.